Mr. Om Pathak, Chairman of the Davis Cup Organising Committee, is also joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Om Pathak, I hope you can hear me, sir. Mr. Om Pathak?
Yeah.
Yeah. So your thoughts
Yes.
on this big fixture coming up. This is obviously an uphill battle, an uphill task, considering that there are a number of challenges which perhaps did not exist if there was no COVID-19 around. Still getting into this organising mode must have been challenging. Tell us about that, sir.
Well, not quite. And taking off, when I say not quite, I mean not quite as challenging as one may think it out to be. Just one of those management challenges, and we keep handling these management challenges all the time. Now, taking off from where Dr. Jain left, he said that this is going to be a watershed moment between the Davis Cups played before 2022 and the game of sport, the game of tennis after 2022. And as I reckon that the way we are planning to stage this tournament, we are going to catch the imagination of the young and the aspiring tennis players and the tennis stars to dedicate themselves to the sport far greater than they ever did before. Two things might result. One is that our endeavor is to build a lot of visibility of the game. And visibility generates interest. So with that kind of an interest and that kind of a visibility, coupled with the winning that we do think that we will, I think that builds a beautiful recipe for the development of the game. So again, taking a leaf out of what Dr. Jain said, that our aims and our sights are not limited to Davis Cup at all, alone. Of course, we'll do a great job in the Davis Cup, but it is the aftermath of the Davis Cup. Where do we take this sport of tennis to? What heights do we climb? How many young ones get interested in the game, boys and girls? And that is really the challenge that we are addressing through the Davis Cup. And Davis Cup, though it is a great tournament, and we'll do as well as we possibly can, but we will also use this as a trigger to revive and regenerate the interest in the game of tennis. So this is what we are aspiring for.
And sir, how are the preparations coming along? You said that it's not been hard, it's not been challenging, which is obviously understandable. That you are a seasoned administrator, and this would perhaps be something which you enjoy doing. But how are the preparations coming along? There is also this question of acclimatization on behalf of the Danish players, which keeps coming in, and India has a home advantage. Do you think these are other factors which might help in the popularity of these Indian players who are taking part in it?
You see, there are two levels of preparations. One is to stage the tournament, and I must share that with you. We are ensuring that there shall be no emergencies and there shall be no slip-ups. A very competent team of officials have been tasked with this, and the ground preparations are proceeding beautifully. We are absolutely ahead of the targets, so there isn't an issue there. As regards the preparation, and you said the acclimatization, you know that together in consultation with ITA, we have set apart several courts for practice for the Indian team as well as for the Danish team, giving them a level playing field. So I'm sure the players on either side will have ample opportunity of honing in the game and acclimatizing. That again should not be a problem whatsoever. So we are there. We are quite okay with our preparations. There are absolutely no issues.